What is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome to Eternal Strands Part 2. Let me just listen to myself real quick. What is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. Okay, we have a little bit of a delay. See, here's the thing. I'm in mod menu now. Thank you so much, Becky, for showing me how to use mod menu on Twitch. So, there's a slight delay. That way I can see how stream is running. That way I can get a lot more activity going for me. Okay, good. But the delay... not fun. Okay, so... ooh, we need to talk to our peoples. Let me, turn that down a tad. Okay, let me talk to you. Craft? What can we craft? Can we craft things? What can I craft? Can I craft you? Can I? Ooh, you can add stuff. I'll have that. I want a weapon power. I want to power up my weapon way the fuck. So let me do that. I can't do that because I don't have that. Weapon power down. Okay, like that. And this one. Ooh, this. Craft. Oh. Can I not? I want to craft. Has the category changed? Oh, hold on. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so how craft? How craft new item? You do what? You do that. You do that. You... I don't know what you do. You do that. Can I... oh, okay, so I have to put one in each. Gotcha. Craft. Equipped. Can I change it? Okay, never mind. Well, we crafted it. Let's talk to you.
Did you see the size of that mine entrance? Amazing, isn't it?
You mean the one behind that huge deactivated arc?
That's the one. Given the size of the entrance, I can only imagine how huge the mine must have been. Their yields must have been incredible.
Okay.
I've heard the rich resources are a big part of why Weavers first settled this area.
The land's hostile, but they knew it was worth the risk. Ores from the Enclave are high grade, very pure.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the update, Becky. Oh, I could craft a face mask. Don't have enough. Crap. What else can I craft? Can I craft this? I want up on everything.
This one strikes a good balance.
Equipped. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we know how to craft. You. Talk to.
Two wonders of enchanting, an arc and loom gates. We can touch them, smell them if we want. And they don't work. Maddening.
Did you
Did I what?
smell the loom gate?
A little, but that's beside the point. But mossy,
Don't
hints of
sniff
sage,
the
a
loom
subtle
gate.
yet full-bodied undertone of dirt.
Amazing. Well, now we just need to get it working.
Oh yes, should our plan succeed.
And if not?
Then it is time for Plan B, which I have not yet thought up, but I'm sure we won't need.
Okay. Is there a thing? There's not a thing. You. Conversation. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, what else you got? Magic? New magic? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Solar, this plan to repurpose carapace to fix the loom gate's conduit? Pure elegance.
Can't fight in camp. You. Our lady. What's up? All of our objectives in our journal. Press a toggle in the body of the journal. Where's additional details about her objective? Watch her whisper. Okay. Oh, wait, we have another tutorial. Okay. You talk.
So, how often do I need to return to camp? Do you need me to report back frequently?
That's entirely up to you. Points privilege. You're the one taking the risks, so you can gauge how far and how long you can push. From time to time, I or the folks around the camp might have requests, but we'll defer to your priorities.
Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I was having a sip
If
of
you
my
get
drink.
into trouble, I'll pull you to safety. Might lose some resources, but that's a small price to pay.
Fair enough.
Got it. A lot of responsibility.
Points privilege.
Can I ask how you knew to pack up the camp outside the Vale?
The tangles were shifting. They'd been static the entire time.
Oh, they're not burning. My coffee is not scalding. It is sipping temperature.
And then, suddenly, just as an arc deflects a wave of Drake's breath, they start to move. That's no coincidence.
How do you know to run to me then?
The tangles closed down the path the caravan took in, and it wasn't like I was going to abandon you.
Okay. Oh, I can keep
I
talking to you?
believe
Okay.
I was promised one epic tale on how you discovered the route into the Vale's shadow.
I suppose I did promise you. Rumors of a safe passage into the shadow had been swirling among Weaver circles for the last 5 years. They'd always piqued my interest, but I couldn't get a solid lead on it until 2 years ago. Weavers in a caravan bound for Don Brennig told me they no longer had a point. They'd lost an older Casil fellow who journeyed on the Strand Road before the surge. He insisted on one last big expedition before his
I would
retirement
low-key watch a show
into
out
the
of this
Vale's
game.
shadow. It killed him, but they got pretty close.
So you got the route from that caravan?
Not quite. The point that died was the one who led them in. He had the trade roads memorized. But it was confirmation that getting close to the Vale was possible. I spent the next few months chasing leads. Eventually, I was able to trade an Ash Peak Drake's Tooth for a map of the trade roads with a dubious Ashar woman in Tarza.
A drake's tooth?
Some people believe grinding the tooth of a drake into a powder and consuming it could have stimulating properties.
Ah.
Okay.
Fools. Regardless, between the map and the other leads, I was able to plan the route that led us to the Vale's shadow a fortnight ago. The final missing piece was an apprentice point to take on the expedition with me.
Glad I could help. Thanks for sharing, Aurea.
What's a good adventure if you can't regale someone with the tale later?
Okay. We talked. Need to talk to you? Okay. Okay, and then that's good. Okay, so everything I craft essentially. Okay, I like that. Okay, oh? No. I have no two-handers. Talk?
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared to move.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Aurea's wing.
Okay, don't
If I
self-loathe.
fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
Say it with your whole chest,
You know
Kaz.
Aurea. I'm sorry. But she has more experience
Oh.
and who knows what's out there.
I'm sorry, not all of us can be the giant owl lady. By lacking experience, my team makes up for. Remind her that we're all
I
in
know
this
my
together.
job is important, but we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Aurea has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
That's all I ask.
Okay,
Hey,
let's take a...
I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure.
What's up?
What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just
Thank
under
you.
a lot of stress with everything that happened.
Hey, you're all
mean
good.
when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That. And losing
Oh,
supplies.
stop stealing my
Getting
lines!
injured. And then having a point take over who...
Lacks experience.
Ooh.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I
Good.
shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
As well, you
It's
should
okay,
be.
Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Well, you're attempting, that's
Thanks.
all that matters.
That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Learn, mention what I was thinking beyond point.
How are you feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scrambling. I have a
Okay.
hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns. We're still missing supplies, and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
The role of
Okay.
point seemed really serious to you. Can I ask why that is?
Because it is serious. If you screw up, we all die.
That seems extreme.
Think of it this way. Let's say we're low on food in the desert. If
Okay.
we scout 3 leagues in the wrong direction, we're all 3 leagues further away from food we need to survive.
Right. I guess I see what you mean. Still sounds like an extenuating circumstance, though.
And being the first to enter the Enclave in almost half a century isn't an extenuating circumstance.
Point taken, I suppose.
And
You know,
this one.
When talking to Lane, they mentioned that you actually trained to become Point yourself. I was wondering if that had something to do with why we weren't getting along.
Oh, no. Being Point just wasn't for me. That's all.
Mhm.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Oh, it's a cow, and we can pet the cow. Oh, pet cow. This is the game now. Okay. I have 3 of this, so I'll give 2. There you go. I need to salvage more. Okay. I have multiple of that one. Can you use that? How many? There you
These
go.
are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end
Okay.
to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Okay.
Kaz, don't be shy. If it's shelves you want, it's shells you'll get. We'll organize the crap out of this place in no time.
Aww.
No, I don't need them. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm fine.
Come on.
Oh, I love
Say it
her.
I deserve new shelves.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was a stretch too. Don't worry, we'll make some improvements around here.
Thanks, Bren.
I love this. Okay. Complete training water. Reforge the sword and shield. Okay. I think I got ahead of myself. Yeah, definitely got ahead of myself. Can I get supplies? Let me go get supplies and then we can see what we can do. So I see there's going to be a lot of equipment farming for me off stream, which I'm cool with. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me. And I... See, that didn't glow and say that it had stuff in it. Did I just break everything? Okay, so let me do a little equipment farming. Or, not equipment farming, resource farming. I want to see what happens if I break the giant mushroom. Aww. Don't give me stuff. There we go. Nothing in there. Hello, kitty.
The point. What a beautiful view.
Ow! Hey, get back here. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Okay, so honestly, this is gonna be a lot of off-stream work for me, but I'm down. I'm perfectly down with just resource farming. Like it's relaxing. I also like the animation.
That's the I've got.
Ah! No! Did I lose my resources? Okay, I didn't lose my resources. We're good. I'm sorry, this is just a resource farming stream, but so far I just want to see what this is all about. Resources. Any resources in here? Or are the resources like randomized? Ooh. Idea. Okay, so new idea formed. See if I can get some stone off of this. No. Okay. We tried. Mother? Oh, where? Thank you. we go. Okay, let's go back to camp. Because we got a whole bunch of stuff now. I think. Saw something shiny up here. Ooh, shiny! No, okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. That made farming a whole lot easier. Nope. Oh no. Started a little fire. Teeny tiny forest fire happened. Okay, where's my camp? This is... There we go. Okay, we gathered some resources. Now we can reforge the sword. Maybe. Okay. What about? Okay, day 2. This is a time-based thing. Passage of time. Okay. Okay.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge.
Okay.
She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bryn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me. We'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
Okay. Hold on. I am Everyone here.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break.
I cannot find
Someone
my
will
lighter.
step
Hold
in
on.
to help lighten your load.
Doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did. I see your point.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but this was nice.
Okay. Guess a reforge our sword.
I knew he'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Okay.
What should I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making your swipes that much more deadly. Others make your gear lighter, or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
Okay.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new. For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are highly resistant to heat. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow. If
Okay.
you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
Can you also reforge armor? Improve my bow?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials as you prefer.
Me personally, I don't like the bow in this game.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
Okay. I need something that can add... Ooh, that adds a lot. To that weapon power. There we go. Yeah, no, we want... Okay, let's focus all that on
Forget to
power.
block.
Okay.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally
Okay.
they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Okay.
Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of here?
Focus on one thing at a time. That's all we can do.
What is there to focus on except that we're stuck inside a magical bubble for all eternity?
How about your share of the camp setup? Best wine, warm pie.
Okay, let's go to my tent. Okay, Can I... Okay, so these are the resources I have. Can I store them? Hold on. Okay, so... Okay, they have talking bubbles. Is there a fast travel? That'd be so convenient. Hold on. Okay, talking bubble, talking bubble. Let's see what you have to say.
A crafter is only as good as their tools, they say.
Glad we're starting to upgrade the camp then.
Very much so. There are alchemical formulas I simply can't create for you without the right alembics and specifically treated crucibles. Once I have those, we'll be set. Many of the plants and minerals I'm after are within safe distance of the camp, so I'll be able to gather them myself.
Okay. So that's who we go to for health potions. Gotcha.
They are quite the thing, aren't they? Tangles, I mean.
After what it was like outside the Enclave, the ones in here...
It is I did not expect that they would be so...
Are they common anywhere?
No. And then, of course,
You said...
Lane and I, as you might apparent...
What did you...
I'm gonna
rich
skip through some of the
decade.
dialogue.
Thanks, Dar.
Ultimately,
Okay, there we go.
color me when the time...
Then we can start...
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see if I give... Because my point being, first things first, I always upgrade my things first. That way, we can salvage resources. We have 15 iron. And of that. It's the easiest thing, though. Now, let's just find our common stuff. So, common. Be you, rough lever. Upgrade your station. Okay, and you need 50, you need 10. So let's just get a shit ton of resources while we're out there. That way... Okay, so all my common resources. I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna get the common stuff, give that up. Because that is the smart play. Like, if I have more than 10 of a common thing, that'll be given up. And the resources respawn pretty quickly. See that? Rough lever, softwood. iron. More rough leather. So this is gonna be a lot of off-stream farming for me. I'd be cool with that. But how is everybody? Ow. Yes, uncommon. Okay, so off-stream resource farming for me, yay. Okay, where go? Okay, so let's go to the big ol' Arc Guardian. He is over here. we go. We're heading towards the right direction. Thank you for the refresh, Becky.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Oh crap, we woke it.
What's happening?
We woke it.
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Okay, let's...
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the Ark to attack it from different angles.
There we go.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on. See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Come on, we're gonna attack your thighs now. Oh no! He grabbed me! Oh, hold on.
That's it! Hit the explosive skin with everything you've got.
Oh! Come on. Hang for it.
Now that's how it's done.
There we go.
You are unstoppable, Bren.
I was
we go.
worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Bryn.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, we defeated him. Oh, it is. So far, I'm enjoying it. Like, resource gathering, normally not my thing, but, you know, I do it. I'll do it off stream. Because definitely need a whole lot of resources. But luckily they do respawn, from what I can tell. That's hardly making a dent in it. Okay. Ooh, idea. Because I'm trying to see if this gives me, like, super rare stuff. That does a lot more damage than my sword does. Okay. That did indeed go flying. So that doesn't give me any rare material. This. Okay. That's gonna be a long trip for nothing. Exactly. Then we go over here. I forgot to do the thing. Let my stamina regrow. That didn't give me anything. That or my supply for that particular... Nothing? Okay. That'll take me back to camp. I think.
Can't stretch the scry any further.
So I need to find the loom. Where am I going? Oh, I have to go up to that cave anyway. Okay. It is indeed open world, Becky. So it's not linear. You can go basically a bunch of places. I'm thinking I'm gonna unlock fast travel as soon as I repair the loom gate. So this is like a little mini portal to take me back to camp. So I'm thinking the loom gate is a fast travel point. So now we need to give them the materials we just found on the thing. Okay, mantles, weaves, candles, magic through the strands of power woven into mantles. Each mantle can only be tended to strands after same family. Okay. By harvesting strands from the wild creatures around the Enclave, Byman can gain new abilities or increased power of the ones she already has. Kinetic powers, I can... Ooh! Okay, we have a new power. Lovely. I need 5 iron, there you go. Okay.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. Once you clear the debris on the Loom Gates platform in Glintwood Hollow, we should be ready.
Okay.
That's next on the list.
After that, you can tell Arya we've got what we need to fix the gate.
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so clear the debris and... Let's stash our supplies. Okay, let's see if anything's above 10. Okay, that is above 10, that is above 20, so we will give the wood. That way we can give some supplies to camp. Yeah, no, common stuff goes first. Upgrade station. We can upgrade this. 5 more. We'll get 5 more wood. Now we can upgrade you. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we can unlock more story. Okay, so we need 50 to upgrade that one. So the loom gate is over here. Okay, so off stream, I think it's gonna be me just mostly farming resources and upgrading everything. So I won't do anything story related on stream, off stream. But yeah, off stream I'll be doing some farming. I'll be doing some collecting of the resources. Oh, you take a whole lot more now. Weaver's Grasp. Enduring Blast. What do you do? Okay. Can I gather up all this stuff? Okay, that didn't do anything. That just makes a little singularity, which is cool. I like my Weaver's Grasp. Let's see. What do you do against enemies? Okay, you hold them in place, which is nice. Nice, okay. I like that. Now our loom gate is over here. I think. Yes. Maybe. Is you the loom gate? No, you're not. Oh, hold on. You ice wall. Fuck. Where's the loom gate? Ow. I forget where the loom gate is. Okay, hold on. I wish there was a zoom. Where am I going? Clear the rubble. Griffwood Hollow. Where is Griffwood Hollow? Because it's over here? There we go. Objective found in this map. I don't know where that hollow is. Is it up here? Okay, we got the fur, we got the... where's the map? Point... Mine. It's in the collapsed mine? No, it's... Where is it? No, where am I going? So this is where the thing was. I'm hearing monster. Ah, monster! That is a fast travel point back to camp. Oh, here we go.
Alright. With kinetic magic, I should be able to clear the base of the loom gate. All done.
Nice work.
Yeah, base is
Rin.
cleared.
We should have enough space to work on fixing that pipe now.
That's complete. Okay, wait, consult with Aura. Okay, where's a... Ooh, hello, Ice Wolf. Ow, fuck. Fuck.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
Either way, I'm getting the camp. Safety pouch. If Bryn's health is dangerous level, Aura will use the scry to rescue her. In the event of a rescue, you can select which resources are preserved in her safe pouch. All others are lost. Upgrading Camp's caravan will increase the size of the safe pouch, allowing more resources. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take all the uncommon stuff. And that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are back here. We need to consult Aura anyway, so... Travel. Okay. So I think after I consult Aura, I'm gonna raid out. I'm actually gonna raid out now, that way I can do some resource gathering. So let me pop out of here. So that way I can do some resource gathering off stream. And you guys won't miss anything. Okay, so let's raid out. Massive thanks to each and every one of you who showed up here live today. I appreciate you all so much. We are gonna raid this homie. But until next time, I've been Blackbird. This has been... Has my raid not raided?
What's that?
They don't like to
There we
be
go.
blame free. I heard you
Okay,
say
there we
that.
go. I already have a raid in progress. There we go. My raid was glitching a little. Okay, massive thanks to each and every one of you who showed up here live today. I appreciate you all so much.
Thank you for letting me know.
Until next time, I've been Blackbird. This has been Eternal Strands. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Please stick around until the end of the raid. It means so much to me and a person I'm raiding out to. Bye bye!